There's a book with the title Age of Anxiety, which is supposed to be about this is the age of anxiety. Well, it always hasn't been that way. Back in medieval times, you're a serf or a peasant. You didn't have much anxiety. This is why our time is called Age of Anxiety. And medieval era is not called the era of anxiety. You're a peasant in a medieval village. Your parents worked the fields for the prince or the duke, whoever it was. Your parents worked the fields. Their parents before them worked the fields. And their parents before them worked the fields. You get born, and what are you going to do? You're going to work the fields. Your life is set out before you. You have nothing to think about. You are going to work the fields along with your parents, and then you're going to become an adult. You're going to get a husband or a wife, and you're going to work the fields. Very simple. No anxiety. But now you get into our age, the age of anxiety. And why do people have anxiety? It's very clear. This is the age of anxiety because we are overwhelmed with choices. You are born, and then as you grow up, you start entering the world as an adult. You have choices. What am I going to do? What am I going to be? I want success. What field do I go in to get success? Choices, choices, choices. You're overwhelmed with choices of what you're going to do. Unlike our ancestors who worked the fields, they had no choice. That's it. You're going to work the fields. Or your father was a cobbler, you're going to be a cobbler. Okay? And that's it. Or your mother worked the fields and bear children and raise them. Okay? But women still do that today. But now they have choices. What are they going to do? It's not enough to stay home and raise children because you're looked down upon. Now you have the same problem. As a woman, you have choices, too many choices. And that's where the age of anxiety comes in. Overwhelmed with choices of what to do with your life.